So my name is Hilary Hung. I went to Guelph doing the studio art program in 2017. Right now I'm a practicing artist. Some of the things I have to do as a practicing artist include going to different receptions and networking with people, promoting my own shows, conceptualizing and brainstorming ideas and projects, as well as writing proposals and grants for upcoming projects. So this is the amorphous edible rice paper project that we're looking at right now. My projects kind of fit into this broader theme of materials and how we work with them, how we perceive them, how space is arranged, and how viewers navigate through space differently depending on how they perceive it. When I was doing course selection during my first semester at Guelph as a transfer student, I just whimsically decided to take a studio art elective, and it just was really, I won't say mind-blowing, but it just was totally what I was not expecting, and it just so happened that sculpture fit in my schedule for that term. And I had no idea what to expect, and they were so supportive, and they were like, "You're definitely a keeper in sculpture." I think after being in the sculpture program, I'm under this illusion that I can build anything. So last summer I actually renovated my whole kitchen, and I was like, oh, I've done this in sculpture, like it's no sweat, not a big deal. And I was like, sculpture taught me how to do this, and that was not what I expected in terms of having a real life skill. Their style of teaching is just so fluid and open that it really encourages students to pursue their own interests. The way you approach assignments and the way you work is so different, and I think I was lucky that really fit my learning style. I think I really just needed the space to explore what I wanted to do in sculpture, and at the same time receive that constructive feedback on what I was doing. You get to do independent study work for a whole year, and you get your own studio, and that was the best time ever because that was just what I did. Like, I was a student and I just went to the studio every day and did my thing. And one of the programs I highly recommend is the Guelph Young Artists Mentorship Program that's run in conjunction between the School of Fine Art and Music and the Guelph Arts Council. And it's really neat because you get to be paired with a more established artist, and you work towards an exhibition at the end of your time together, but you also get to ask them a lot of the questions about what it's like to be a professional artist. So that really got the ball rolling for me to figure out what I wanted to do. It's really such a privilege for studio art students to be able to interact with the graduate students, because we have studios across from each other in our final year, and small things like that really help build that network that you can carry with you after you graduate. I had such a great experience from the Guelph community outside of the university when I came in the summer, and I heard there was really great food at Creelman, and I really love the campus. It's really beautiful, and it has that community feel that universities in metropolitan areas didn't have. My neighbors brought over flowers and offered to help us move our mattress in, and feel like I've had really positive experiences just going around the city as a student, but also now as an emerging artist, having that supportive community of peers as well as professors to give me feedback on hey, I don't get this, it's not working, or oh, you really have something there, keep pushing it. I think for future students, you have to really seek out opportunities that maybe challenge you or scare you. I think that throughout my time at the university, there's definitely been a lot of growth and change in what my interests are and what I thought I wanted to do. Just trust the process of the skills you've learned and continue applying them, and then you'll be pushing more boundaries than you expect. Yeah.